The rapper and music executive perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least.
Diddy, you good, bro? Videos brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you put in Shady20. Get 20% off this shirt. Like, comment, share. The video will go viral. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, breaking news. I haven't read anything yet. I'm going to play the news clip of the P. Diddy thing because I got to get on the radio here soon. But breaking news, P. Diddy house just got raided. And here, I want to say this. I want to give a shout out to Lecrae real quick because Lecrae was talking all that noise about Brandon Tatum said I was the fakest Christian. Well, you talking about you going to Diddy parties, and this is what kind of man party you going to? Dude getting raided. I heard that, and I'll try to read the article real quick while I'm making this video, but it was I think it's associated with some sex trafficking or something of that nature. So we're gonna review this video. I'm gonna play the clip from the news and we're gonna watch it together. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, so let's watch it together. Epic Times wrote an incredible article about this, and I put the link in the description section. So if you want a better, more thorough synopsis of this entire conflict and perspective, just click on that Epic Time article. It's right there in the description. And amazing thing that Epic Time is doing for my audience, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling y'all or not, but they hooking y'all up. I'm just giving you the real. This particular article that they wrote is not even accessible unless you have a membership, but they're giving y'all the entire article for free. So hey, just take it for what it is. They love me that much, and I love them back. So go on and click on that. Get the article there. Roll the clip.
The rapper and music executive perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
Hold on a second. Sex trafficking investigation. Look at all that oppression. That's oppression of black men in America. Look at that house. That's got to be a $15 million house. Anyway, let me keep going.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene.
I want to see that affidavit. I want to see that affidavit. I want to see that affidavit. Let me put this in perspective for you guys real quick. People just don't raid somebody's house because they got information yesterday. When SWAT team get coordinated, I was on the SWAT team. This is an entire investigation with informants and everybody. They have been investigating P. Diddy, I would imagine, for months, several months at a time before they actually did this. There had to be a search warrant executed. There had to be an affidavit of service presented to a judge, and the judge had to get authorization. This doesn't come just from the police department. The judge has to approve this. And I want to read the affidavit because they have to have probable cause to believe that these people are involved in a criminal enterprise or sex trafficking or whatever the case may be. Therefore, they have evidence of something. They don't just randomly say, I think you sex trafficking because Fannie Mae down the street said you had a kid come in here. No, they got evidence, informants, snitches, before they can get to this point where they're taking people out with Bearcats and all kind of other stuff. I just want y'all to put that in perspective.
Tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is...
Let me tell you how granular this is, too. I don't know. I just want to put this in perspective. When the SWAT team hit a house, they know exactly who's in the house 99.9% of the time. How many people in the house, what ages and names of all these people. And a lot of times if somebody snitched and they set it up to where we can go in and we know who there and who ain't there because our informant is checking and all that. So we know who in there. We know if there's kids in there. We know if there's adults. We know who we're looking for 99.9% of the time. So when you see all these people in handcuffs and they decided to hit the house at this time because they knew these people would be in there. Okay.
That home that is registered.
And that doesn't mean everybody is guilty. That just means that they have to investigate it, and through an investigation, they need to detain everybody in the house.
Registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investigators.
All right, cool. P. Diddy, I don't know if you got some stuff on that, but let me just go back to this. I just want people to know the reason they went into the garage and they made an approach. I'm telling you, somebody set it up, right? They knew the garage was going to be open, right? Somebody may have left the garage open so they can come in during that way. I'm telling you, this is how it works. Somebody that secure their house, the SWAT team don't just get there and be like, hey, oh, look like a garage is open. They already know the garage is open. And I'm not going to tell you how they know outside of what I've already said, but they know the garage is open. They know the layout of the house. They have the floor plan. They know which room is what. They already have this figured out. So that, to me, tells me that this has been a long-term investigation. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, this is breaking news, so I just had to jump on it. We'll put an article. We'll find an article about this and put it in the description section as we find it. So if you don't see it there initially, just know that when we update it, we'll put the article in there so you can have the full context. But right now, this just hit my desk. I got to get on the radio, and I just want to put this out there. I love you guys. See you on the next one. I'm out.